Welcome to the channel, guys. Mr. H here for a bit of a different video, right? The Cats trailer dropped last night, and I did a trailer reaction to it, but it's blocked worldwide. Don't take my word for it. It's right here. Cats trailer is nightmare fuel. Video blocked in 249 countries. It's blocked worldwide. That's their way of saying it's blocked worldwide. It's literally blocked everywhere. Look at this list. Oh my god. Audio visual content. So basically, my video. And I literally start and stop this whole thing. So it's very textbook fair use. They really don't want this trailer out there with proper critique. It is atrocious. I won't be able to play much for you, but I'll play a little bit because we'll mute it. But I want you to. I mean, that is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the scariest looking things ever. And there's me in the corner. I don't think you can see me, but I talk through how it's just atrocious. Like, it's the worst thing ever. So they definitely don't want this trailer out there. Obviously, I've disputed this claim, but the dispute claimant response by August 18th, a month from now. I am not gonna give Universal the satisfaction of not releasing a video on this, because this thing is so bad. Like, it is genuinely one of the most horrifying things I've seen for a long time. And there's some great articles about it. So, Feline Queasy. 8 urgent questions about the Cats trailer. Honestly, it's so bad. And I talked through it in my trailer reaction. Which, if it gets unblocked, I'll release the trailer reaction, of course. But I talk about it in the trailer reaction is that they've obviously got people in mocap suits. And they're CGIing over the top of them. So they're kind of like... Now, I don't profess to be a visual effects expert, but they have to track quite a lot. And there's certain scenes in that trailer where the cats are moving and their fur just randomly grows. And their fur furrows at the top. And you're like, what is going on? There's such a massive disconnect. And they would have spent so much money on this film. So much money. Like, genuinely ridiculous sums of cash. But then this article does actually point out some hilarious things, some like inconsistencies. How big are the cats? What cat do you know that is that small that it's not a kitten? This shouldn't be difficult. In T.S. Eliot's poetry collection, Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats, the cats are the size of cats. In the stage musical Cats, the cats are the size of people. But here, it's hard to know. In one shot, a cat just about fits into a standard dustbin, too big for a cat, which is James Corden's character, which, I said this in my trailer reaction, stop putting James Corden in things. No one likes him. He's a dickhead. Stop putting him in things. Now it says another gets its paw stuck in a standard mousetrap, the correct size for a cat. Then there's this shot, where an entire cat is roughly the size of a standard dining knife. Too small for a cat, much too small for a cat. How the hell are audiences supposed to enjoy cats if they're constantly trying to discern scale? It's true. It is genuinely true. I mean, the inconsistencies in scaling will be off-putting. Outside of the fact, the face is what a human engages with, and who is going to engage with these? They are terrifying! Now it says, why does Dame Judi Dench, a cat with fur, wear a coat that is made of her own fur? Good point. Did Dench specifically grow out her fur so that she could cut it off and make it into a coat for her to wear, even though that would be redundant because she was already wearing the fur? Or did she seek out a number of cats with identical fur to hers, maybe even her own relatives, and brutally skin them so she could wear them as a garment? Is Dame Judi Dench the Ed Gein of cats? Logically, it has to be one or the other. I love the internet some days, I really do. Why do the cats have breasts? Yeah, why have the cats got tits? What's going on? Remember Catwoman? She's sexy, right? Yes, Tom, she's sexy. Could we make our cats as sexy as Catwoman? They don't need to. But then I'm sure the left would be like, well, they need to look like women. No, they're cats. They need to look like fucking cats. I'm not sure that would work, Tom. Catwoman is a woman who simply assumes feline characteristics, whereas the cats in Cats are literally cats. That's what they are. They are literally cats. So don't worry, guys. I might not be able to release this. Universal, you're safe from my reaction, but I'm going to rip your trailer apart in this video anyway. And you can't block this. So it says, I get it. It's okay to want to have sex with Catwoman because when she takes her clothes off, she's a naked human being. But it isn't okay to want to have sex with a cat because cats are already naked. And if they take their own fur off, then they're just pulsating masses of blood and sinew. Yes, Tom. That's exactly it. Nah, screw it. Let's give them tits anyway. Which is true. I mean, why? Why do they have them? Why are you trying to sexy up a cat? Don't anthropomorphize a cat, for God's sake. Stop it. They are terrifying enough as it is. When will Rebel Wilson ever catch a break? Now, I said this in my reaction. I was like, why have we got Rebel Wilson in this just being a jovial fat chick that's just bounding around? Stop playing a stereotype. Seriously, it's bad. And it's the same with James Corden. Exactly the same thing. It's like, are you one note? Can you only do that? You should be ashamed of yourself. And it says, by now, Rebel Wilson has played the exact same character in about 300 films. Yeah. The repetition of having to go to be the clumsy, too confident, overweight comic relief again and again, no matter the film, must be exhausting. Clearly not, because she's banking checks. So she must have been thrilled to get a call to play a role in a tentpole film by the Oscar-winning director of Les Miserables. Les whatever. Except, oh wait, no, she's playing the exact same character in this as well. Still, at least this character is covered in a kind of harrowing woodland moss. That's something, right? Honestly, it's so bad. Yeah, and then this was weird. Did James Corden vomit into another cat's face? There's a scene where, I kid you not, he just turns around and it looks like he projectile vomits. You can see it. It looked... And look at this. Look at this cat's face. It looks horrified. Like, what are you doing, James Corden? She don't seem too bothered. Like, what is that? Finally, a question with an answer. James Corden did not vomit into another cat's face. James Corden spat food into another cat's face. I hope this helps. No, not really, because it still looks terrible. Oh, this scene with Jason Derulo. Let me try and find it. Because it again, it was awful. Super, super bad. I don't know what they were thinking. They have spent so much money on this. It is unbelievable. Honestly, the amount of money that would have went into this could have fed Africa for a really long time. But look at this. Oof. Look at how his mouth moves with his face. Look, what is that? Again, there's me in the corner. Look at that. Oof. It's painful. It is absolutely painful. Now it says Jason Derulo, performer of hits like Swallow, Wiggle, and That's My Shush. Jason Derulo, deliverer of the lyric, Is it weird that your bra reminds me of a Katy Perry song? Jason Derulo, whose biggest screen role until now has been playing Ronald Dawson in one episode of the Little Love television adaptation of Lethal Weapon. Yes, that Jake. Why is he in this? Why are you in this? Just how badly does Jennifer Hudson want another Oscar? Yeah, apparently quite a lot. And then you've got Sir Ian McKellen in this. Again, what are you doing? It is so bad. This is one of the worst things I have seen for a really long time. And again, like, Twitter was the best place for this as well. I don't know what I expected from Cat's digital fur technology, but the short answer is not this. My brain has melted, my eyes are bleeding, there is no God. Christina Grace, it has been 1 full hour since I saw the Cats trailer, and this is the image that will haunt me. Look at it! Why are you trying to sexy up a cat? Just make it a proper cat. That looks like it's going up her ass. Doesn't it? Doesn't look like it's coming out as a tail. God damn. Honestly, bloody furries are going to have a field day with this. Call Chris Chan, serious. I will say it's quite impressive how it's cutting through all the news at this moment, though. You all keep saying the names of people who are in this film. How were they convinced to do this, and how is it possible even they couldn't make this less weird? Yeah, it's true. They got such a great cast, and then like random people in it, which is baffling. Like Taylor Swift, Jason Derulo. Like, who are you? Why are you in this? You're just singers. Like, and I know it's a musical. I'm aware, but there is acting involved as well. I don't know why you're all freaking out over miniature yet huge cats with human celebrity faces and sexy breasts performing a demented dream ballet for kids. Yeah, exactly. Like, who is this for? Who is this for? Like, seriously? Anyway, I thought I'd bring you this because, again, Universal decided that I couldn't release my trailer reaction. So, I'm fighting a claim. There's not much else I can do. This is just how it is. However, I will say this. If you do like what I do here on the channel, consider supporting me via Patreon. There's a link down below in the description box. And there's merchandise right underneath the video. You can see it from Teespring. Some great designs. These are kind of the mainstay designs. I will be launching my August line of merch, which should only be available for about 8 weeks. I'll be launching that very, very soon. But anyway, I've talked enough crap. I have been Mr. H, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.